That's rotten to do that. It's rotten to do it. You shouldn't do it. You know you shouldn't do it. That's the naughtiest thing.
As you know, for over 2 months now, we have been travelling the UK visiting and filming vegan eateries. The tour is going so well and we have been really pleased to hear from vegan businesses that we have helped increase the amount of customers walking through their doors. So we have decided to continue the tour with more enthusiasm than ever. But now we need your help. If you know of any vegan eateries that we should be visiting, tag them in the comments and we will add them to the list. We hope you enjoy the rest of this video. So today our Vegan Indie project has brought us to an animal sanctuary. We're here at the retreat with the lovely Indy. Not only do they have amazing food, but there's also amazing animals here too.
I'm so excited. It's got 3 of my all-time favourite things here. Animals, rescued animals, great vegan food, beautiful vegan volunteers, and a charity shop.
We're pretty sure that was 4 reasons, Indy, but never mind, off to the charity shop.
So just to say, when you're visiting the retreat, bring along some donations because the retreat really relies entirely on donations, and the charity shop's just one small way that they can help to raise funds. In fact, it costs a minimum of £500 a day to run the sanctuary, so it all helps.
We're just having a quick drink before we take you on a tour. We've got a really special tour guide who's going to take us around and show you some of the animals that have been rescued from the horridness of this planet and given proper sanctuary and a decent rest of their lives. So we're looking forward to taking you on this journey. Okay, so we're here with Billy. He is one of the founders, or the founder?
One of the founders.
One of the founders of the retreat. And if you could tell us a little bit about the retreat and its ethos, that would be brilliant.
Yeah, so the retreat's been here about 30 years. Farmed animal sanctuary, horse sanctuary, domestic animal sanctuary, so street dogs, street cats from Eastern Europe. We kind of have a vegan cafe on site to kind of make the connection between animals and veganism, which is great, good food, and show them these lovely things and how can you know, once you meet them, you can't eat them. We don't take animals that people no longer want like pets. We are here for animals who have no guardian. So farmed animals, there's only one place they're going to go, so we're here for them. Horses, stray and dumped and dying horses we take in. So really, if you've got no guardian, this is the place for you. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell really. So Harrison came, I think he was probably about 6 weeks old when he came. So he would have been a billed calf, there's no doubt about it. That's so pretty much not much money in a newborn calf. Obviously they grow them for bill eventually. But he was collapsed in the lorry, so that to stop here. We got him out and he had 2 terrible infections on his bursters on his knees, so he couldn't walk. So we nursed him and here he is now. Oh. And they are so intelligent. And what I love about cows, there's just something about cows that they just trust humans. I don't know why. And so you can do anything with them. I mean, when it's time to go back out the paddock, there's no head collar, no lead rein, nothing. You just say, come on Harrison, and off he comes with you, and he would just walk with you. It's just like having a big dog. Oh. Big black and white puppy.
Very cute dog, aren't you?
Yes. Here he is. Cow slobber.
Once the cow had stopped kissing Billy, we went to go and see some of the other animals. First stop, the goats and the sheep. Oh, these little fellas are so sweet and friendly. Previously to this, I had actually been afraid of goats because I thought they head-butted and kicked. Perhaps they were on best behaviour today.
5 out of 700, so they murdered 700 basically and gave us 5. So the guy died, easy state, was 700 sheep and everything else. Sent them all off because it would be worth a fortune, wouldn't it? He gave us 5 out of them all. So I mean, although it's lovely to look at them, you do think of those 7.
It reminds you of that whole...
Yeah, you just have to think, boy, this is just... We're so lucky to have these 5. Hey Finley! Little Susie has got out of the same hole that Lavender got out of, and she's on the track. Actually, I think Amelia's out as well. I think they're all out.
What's happened, Billy?
We've got loads of escapees. We've got Clyde. See Clyde, the big tall goat? He should be in here with us. And he's in with the old lady. Look, he's in with Isabel. He should not be in with the old ladies. And then we've had Amelia is the mum. She's broken out. She's on the track with her twins. You can hear them.
Oh, it's chaos.
It is chaos. Come on, Royston.
Oh, that one's so cute. We've got food. We've just got hunks.
So Chip is our goat. We call him Chip, who's security. He was found in Southall High Street, so probably like maybe a backyard butchery. Poor little boy. And he had the saddest cry when he was caught. I've never ever heard anything like it before. And he now lives here happily. He's got his own little following. He's got like his fan club and people sending things off the Amazon wish list. We're going to see the big cows. So this is Sylvia. She's been here since she was less than a day old. I think she was half a day old when she arrived. So although she's female, she would have been a veal calf. People forget that the females go into the veal crates as well. Farmers only need a third of females to replace the herd every year. And here she is. She'll be 3 years old actually in February, and she still has 1 bottle a day.
Oh.
She still gets a 3 o'clock bottle. Don't you, baby girl? And look, she's got lovely horns, because cows are meant to have horns, and so we don't debud, which is like a horrible process of removing the horn beds as babies. Do you know Okja?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, isn't it brilliant?
Brilliant.
So this is their Okja. She's just wonderful.
She's got really short legs.
Yeah, so she's like beef.
Oh, really?
Get that weight where you can tell the dairy they're lean, because they're putting all their energy into making milk. They're putting all their energy into making meat.
I didn't know that.
So there's a term which is called cancellation of hope, and that's animals that have had their children continuously taken away or predated.
Oh.
They suffer, so it's an emotional state of collapse. They stay in it all their life. So for instance, with dairy cows, we're all aware that when they take the calf away, the mums bellow and bellow and bellow because their babies are taken away. But that only happens for a few years, and then they're like, as they give birth to their calves, they know they're going to be taken away. So they're in this collapsed emotional state, which is terrible. Most of them will die like that. We're going to go in with these.
So there's me filming from the outside, and apparently we're going in, so.
Actually, Bradley's from Brighton.
Oh, we've got a Brighton pig.
Here's Bradley from Brighton. Tell them your story, darling. So Bradley, very cleverly, has a stray pig. I mean, he's been here, he must have been here 10 or 12 years. But Bradley moved on to a New Age Travellers site in Brighton and happily lived with them all until they all moved off. And then the council called us and said, pig on his own. We went to collect him. We were like, oh, we'll take a crate or whatever. He just got in the car. we didn't have to go and catch him or anything, did we, boy? Yeah, so you can clearly see when you look who would be a pet pig and who would be like a table pig.
Yeah.
And now we're 50-50. That's never ever happened here. Over the years we've been like 100% pigs that have been saved from slaughter.
Is that a result of them thinking that they're small pigs, but then they end up growing huge? Is that what it is?
And people making a hell of a lot of money out of a pig, selling it, you know, like a pig this, like her, Winnie, for £700 when she's this big and she's probably only 2 weeks old, and then like the size of a guinea pig, and then what happens? You grow to this size, darling.
But you remain just as cute.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And she starts rolling up the carpet because she wants to wallow and she wants to do all those things that they need to do. Don't do it near me, darling. Look. Yes. Well, yeah, I think he was going to do it to him anyway, but he was using us as like to sneak up to like a bit.
What all the sniffing was going on.
That's rotten to do that. It's rotten to do it. You shouldn't do it. You know you shouldn't do it. That's the naughtiest thing.
Strange environment to be in. It's a bit like being in the kids class with all the naughty kids.
Great, he's got a great story. We got a phone call from Harlow Police to say there was a pig in a doctor's surgery, and he had literally wandered up the road, and where people were going into the doctor's surgery, he had gone in. We had a TV crew with us at the time, and they were like, "This is a great story," and we're like, "Well, we're not too sure it is," but anyway, we went, and there was Lilac. We had to catch you. It wasn't easy, but you're a good boy now. Yes, you are, Lilac. Yes, you are a good boy now. Bradley, mind you don't fall.
I'm not going to get too close, I'll probably end up in there with him. It was so amazing to meet these pigs, each with their own little personality and background story. We walked around for a little longer, sometimes getting followed by the pigs, and built up an appetite for lunch. So, time to find out what's on the menu for lunch at the popular Retreat Cafe.
Okay, so you can have Buddha bowls, nice healthy Buddha bowls, daily specials like moussaka, risottos, shepherd's pies, and then there's a full junk food menu, so burgers, loaded fries. We do quiches and pies and flans, sausage rolls, and then there's cakes and banana splits and ice cream.
It's all vegan.
Completely 100% vegan, yes.
Excellent.
Scotch eggs as well, vegan Scotch eggs. Almost forgot, yeah. So yeah, like that big. So amazing, yeah.
Amazing.
All vegan.
Let's
Should
go
we go
check it
now?
out.
Yes, come and see, come and get a Scotch egg.
Okay, so we're sat in the Retreat Cafe dining area. They've got quite a big cafe, but they've got an even bigger eating area, so it can accommodate a hell of a lot of people, and it's very al fresco style. As you heard before, the menu's amazing. But if the weather's rubbish, you can sit inside and eat no matter what. So it really is a nice thing, and there's animals walking around everywhere whilst you're eating as well, so it's a really, really nice experience. Right, so Janine, on here you've got starters, sandwiches. Sandwiches are your cheese and tomato, sausage and onion, fish finger sandwiches, hummus and carrot, jack and potato, cheese and beans, or lots of different types of burgers, including fish burgers. So this is the first time we think that we've ever had a vegan Scotch egg. So we're super excited by that. As you could possibly tell, look at these things, look at the size of these things. Oh my word. These huge Scotch eggs, they weigh a ton as well. Okay, here we go, the Retreat's vegan Scotch eggs. They, have a go, are amazing. They're so good. So sausagey around the outside, and this wonderful cashew cream egg in the middle. It tastes just like a Scotch egg, if not better. Aren't they good?
They're so good. They're made with Richmond sausages, and the bit inside is so egg-like. Indy got the Moving Mountains burger with fries and the Retreat's homemade vegan coleslaw, and she said it was delicious.
This is a, I was going to go for a full-on breakfast until she showed me the size of the Scotch eggs. This is though cheese, bacon, tomato and onion, toasty, all vegan, all delicious. The cheese is very good.
So here is my fish burger with tartar sauce and chips and salad, and this is the burger, and it comes with 2 giant gherkins in the middle. I love pickles. And I'm not sure what the fish is made out of, but it looks lovely and it looks crispy, so I'm going to take a bite now. That is absolutely gorgeous. It tastes really fishy and it's really crunchy with the gherkins as well. It's so good. I'm going to really enjoy this with the chips, and then I'm going to go off to hug some animals. So Indy tells me that this coleslaw is really lovely. It's got dill in it and apparently, and it's out of this world, so I'm going to give it a go. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous coleslaw.
Food is that good here, you could come just for the food alone. It's such a bonus that you're surrounded by wonderful people and of course all the animals as well.
This is a cherry Biscoff split. Let's give this a go. That's awesome.
What's your name?
So I'm Alfie, I am a vegan, I've been vegan almost 5 years now, and I volunteer here at the retreat Animal Rescue.
Fantastic. And how many animals are at the retreat?
Approximately 1,200 animals.
Whoa. And
Yeah.
name them all.
Name them all.
Now, there's lots of ways people can help. First of all, visit the centre because that's the best way to see what's going on, and actually if you donate, you can see your donation in action. You can use the cafe, we've got a thrift shop, we've got holiday lodges. There's so many ways you can deliver newspaper here for us, towels, bedding, whatever. We're grateful for anything. You can sponsor an animal, yeah, but come and visit. We're very grateful.
Definitely donate, and we're going to leave links so people can donate to the retreat. It's a very, very, very good cause, as you can see by this video. So hit the links below in the caption or on our profile now.
Wow, what an amazing place to spend the day.
Yeah, we've literally spent the whole day here as well. Hello.
The dog growling at my feet.
It's actually chaos. It's all in chaos, I think. There are animals everywhere. But yeah, what an amazing experience to be able to get so close to the animals that they've rescued. All these animals are so happy now. And it's also got a really good cafe, shop, and wonderful people, also knowledgeable and friendly. Wherever you are in the UK, it's well worth a visit. Make sure you come down soon for autumn. They shut for the winter, and then they're back open again in spring.
Do you have any final words for the retreat?
I don't want to go home.